Did you get in? What are you doing so early?
It was one card.
What are you doing so early? Yeah, I think we're going to. But can you just see if we've got any data? Can you do it now? Yeah, game's on now. Sorry? Okay, so just have a listen to it now, and I'll call you back in about 5 minutes. Okay, bye. Just good to go.
So the President's Cup games kicked off between Terrigal and Ourimbah. There are still sound difficulties. We're still trying to get that sorted today. Yeah, we're working on it. It's 0-0. 27 minutes to go in the President's Cup game. Game's actually started pretty quick for a President's Cup game, which I'm sure will slow down towards the end. Kate Thompson is referee. Probably unlucky not to get a first grade game this week, but I'm sure there'll be no back chat from either side with Kate reffing. Line out to Terrigal, very scrappy. It's not gone straight. That'll be scrum to Ourimbah. Typical third grade scrum. Both packs carrying a lot of weight. Good return from the kick from Terrigal, caught up by Adam Williams for Avoca. Can't miss him in the pink headgear.
So Terrigal with some ball here. Let's see how they go. A lot of feeling in this. A big fella on the wing shot up. Toddy makes light work of him there. They've got some space here. A penalty there for a high tackle. Great tackle there, but penalty from before. So see what she's talking to him here for. I think it was for the first infringement. I think that second shot then was fine. Just a high tackle there, so you'd look for Terrigal here, very structured team, pin the corner, and then I'd say probably jump in the middle and head to a more, a bit far out. Probably go to one and head wide. They've got some classy backs out here, Terrigal. When they're in your red zone, they're not going to give the ball away easy, so pretty tight contest so far, 30-minute halves. Let's see how the first line-out for him goes. Not straight, so that'll be Ourimbah ball coming out of trouble. Yeah, mate. See you, mate.
This stage, Terrigal have a bit of a mixed side, mainly the older weights playing. A couple of young blokes in there. Marley Beavis playing number 7, come up through their juniors and through their Colt program. Adam Williams for Ourimbah. He's been around for a little bit, played a few clubs, about to feed the ball in with his pink headgear. Goes for a little scoot. He's gone down the right side. Taken away with a kick. No, it's play on. Return kick by Terrigal into space. Tell Cole, a lot more kicking in the Colts game already.
Yeah, I think there's about 3 kicks in the whole Colts game. Terrigal full arm here, Ourimbah full arm here, so Terrigal just offside at that last breakdown. I'd say Adam Williams here. Kick for touchdown this the close side where we are. And let's see how their lineouts go. A lot of big boys. I don't see anyone who can jump. I'm sure there's a few. They'll chuck Adam up if they have to. Good kick there. Great kick. So who coaches this Terrigal side? Is it the 10? John O'Small, is it? Yeah, John O'Small. So the 10 for Terrigal, captain coach. He's done that for a few years there. Overthrow there. Is that Kenny? Oh, no, it's not Kenny. Good turnover there. So Ourimbah have all grades in today, 3rds, 2nds and 1s. I think Terrigal will have the week off in the rest of their grades, but it'd be a big test for Ourimbah if they're depth. I'm sure they've got the players, but it's going to be a big day here. Turnover ball. Off his feet there, she says. So another penalty to Terrigal. March 10. Bit of crap there. Probably shouldn't be throwing the ball away. Aaron Tate takes a quick tap, hits Jono Small. Toddy. A small little knock on there by Aaron Tate. So haven't really had much of a rugby game yet. A lot of knock-ons and a fair few penalties so far. So hopefully soon we can start seeing some good running rugby.
I think really just a typical third grade game. The pace has already slowed down a little bit. 20 minutes to go, still 0-0. Kate's blown a shoelace, it looks like. Quick stop to do a shoelace up. Not a lot of size difference between the forwards and the backs in third grade, is there really?
I think if you're once a centre and you're a bit big, you move straight into that front row. Good to have Kate ref in third grade as well. She's a quality ref. And yeah, thirds to have a ref like her count themselves pretty lucky there. It's a good run. Dane Allen with the offload there, going backwards. Terrible dive. Jono Small puts his body on the line there. Stalwart, Toddy Atkins has a good hit up. Let's have a penalty there, and I think she's reaching to the pocket. Yeah. That's 4 penalties in this red zone within the first 10 minutes. I think it was pretty warranted. So, wondered to see what's going to happen here. I'm sure they might make another substitution so they can compete in the scrums. Jimmy Holt comes off there, and the number 16 is warming up. Marcus Barber going to be taking the field any moment, I think. And Jono Small lines the kick. Oh, it's not Jono Small kicking. Aaron Tate lining the shot up here at 25 out. Relatively in front, the wind at his back. Should knock this over. He's a bit of a sharpshooter. And puts that one straight through. So we've got some points on the board. Terrigal 3, Ourimbah 0, 18 to go. I think the discipline's going to be a big thing, especially in a knockout game. You don't get another chance, so just got to be a little bit smarter there.
Yeah, for those people texting in, we know there's still audio problems and the guys are still trying to fix it. Hopefully it's going to be better for Premier 1 when we get the experts in with Barthy and Burner in there. Oh, sneaky little kick-off from Adam there. Nearly came off. I think the Ourimbah boys are in the clubhouse watching the game. So, Matt, you can stop texting me and say the audio's not working. Terrigal wide. Is that tidy with that kick? Loitering out wide and a kick. That's an Atkins special.
I don't think he'll be doing that one again. Little knock on from Ourimbah there, so Terrigal with the ball. Shows the depth Terrigal have to be able to have Todd Atkins playing third grade. Very lucky. Great defence there. Offside again, so Ourimbah's discipline is just keeping Terrigal down this end of the field. I'd say they pin the corner here, maybe even go for a scrum with 14 men. That kick's gone out, about 26 out. Bit of a crowd gathering now. A few guys from the earlier games cheering on some of their mates. Accurate line out there from Terrigal. Terrigal just nudging away at the defence there. Send it a little bit wide here. That's another high tackle. So Terrigal have the penalty advantage. It is pretty wide out, so I don't think they'll take the shot. They'll probably just pin the corner here. Look for that driving maul, I'd say. So we've got a line out about 2 metres out. I'm sure they'll bring it back to the 5, which is policy. You can't have it any closer in, which he's just fixed himself up on. Terrigal has a 7-man line out, so everyone's in there. Straight to the front and bringing it down for the maul. Making good inroads here. Aaron Tate with the speculator there. Great tackle by Adam Williams. Going wide here. And he puts a kick through and he's another penalty. Tackle without the ball, so 5 metres out, full on penalty. I would say scrum. They've just gone the quick tap, Aaron Tate. Pass the ball inside to Todd Atkins. It's absolutely belted there. And Terrigal just got to be a bit patient here. Their time will come. It's a great tackle from Ourimbah there. Dislodge the ball, and they're playing some fast rugby here. They're going to run it out of their own half. Here's a danger man, Adam Williams. Plays some smart footy there, kicks that out. So Terrigal still in the Ourimbah half attacking here. The Ourimbah defence has been really good so far, just a little bit of ill discipline which is costing them. Terrigal win that line out there. So Ourimbah have played in the last 3 grand finals in Premier 3. They won 2 and lost on the bell last year to Avoca. This year they find themselves in the minor semis, which is a bit of a change for those guys. They've finished minor premiers the last 2 years, or 3 years before this. So it is do or die out here today. So both teams lay it all out on the line. It's a great run, inroads there. Toddy with the pick and drive. Ourimba's discipline here. They've got to be smart. It's a knock on there. There was a no try. Ourimbah gets some ball, but they're still working it out of their own half. So, Ourimbah scrum, 5 metres out.
Terrigal leading 3 points to 0 over Ourimbah. 12 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Terrigal pushing onto Ourimba's line here. Looks like everyone's been compliant, Kyle. There's not too much of a crowd outside, which is good. Hopefully people are watching the live stream. And if we get the audio sorted for the Premier 1's game, even better. Let Barthy and Burner take over. Now, is this a stop for a Toddy Atkins drink break?
I think so. High break.
So we've got the Ourimbah water boy. He's got his jersey on underneath. He's listed as number 25, Ryan Fenning. So man of many jobs today. Run water out and then come on as a finisher. ex-first grade premiership winning fly half for Ourimbah as well. So Terrigal get the turnover off the scrum, pushing Orimbah's line. They really want to turn this pressure into points. Toddy with the pick and go there, inches from the line. It's a great counter ruck by Ourimbah, and another penalty. Adam Williams is blowing up out there. Aaron Tate with the quick tap. I think Kate's going to pull Adam in and have a quick chat to him here. So we've got Avoca and Terrigal, Avoca and Ourimbah in the next game. So that'll be another great game as well. Avoca finishing 4th, Ourimbah finishing 3rd, I believe. Ourimbah defence has been great. Their discipline's terrible, but their defence on the line's really good here. You'd think it's only a matter of time until they cross the line, though, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's going to be close down. If they can get a good scrum away from here, Terrigal, I think they're looking good to go in. So number 1 for Ourimbah about to go back on after his stint in Sinbin.
Jimmy Holt.
It's Jimmy Holt coming on.
Seen the big fella kick goals? He's their kicker and he slots him from the sideline.
Okay, I've just been told Jimmy Holt is their goal kicker. So they may need that soon, or maybe not. That's a try to Terrigal. Didn't need to go wide, came in tight. That's a try to their young bloke, Marley Beavis. He came through their juniors and Colt program. He's played a bit of rep football, playing the side of the scrum there. It's a good try to Marley. Good to see a young bloke in the 3rd grade side like this scoring some points.
He's just bringing down the average from 40 to 36. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, I think the weight too. He's coming down from 150 to about 140.
So Aaron Tate, the wind at his back here. A 10-point lead. 8-point lead's great, but 10 points even better here. Still a two try or 2-score ball game.
Brady. Oi.
Very quiet. Well, there's not much of a crowd here, just the players. So not much heckling coming from the sideline. Taddy spears out just to the left of the uprights. Score now is Terrigal 8, Ourimbah 0. 8 minutes to go in the first half of the President's Cup game. Both sides now back to 15 players each. Ourimbah will desperately want some points leading into the second half of this game. That's a penalty to Ourimbah. They'll just hang on to the ball. Adam will take the shot just to kick in into touch. No, he's gone long there, he's missed it. It's gone deep. Good push from Ourimbah there, just pushing Terrigal back. They've kicked it. Bit of a midfield bomb. Number 10 flying on the board. Terrigal going on the left-hand side. Got a bit of pace on this wing. Terrigal are there in numbers. Ourimbah's still struggling to get back on side. Then he go wide now. Probably should have gone wide a little bit earlier. Toddy Atkins steaming on that one. Held up well. Turn over there. It's going to Ourimbah's way. Kate's caught a knock on. Bit of a let off there for Ourimbah. I think Terrigal had numbers on the right hand side. If they'd gone a little bit earlier. So scrum to Ourimbah, just on the 22 heading out.
Water boy's out there. He's taking his training shirt and put his jersey on. Yeah. Brings that age down a little bit again. So I think he's got the first 5 there. I don't even see anyone walk off the field.
Should blitz it into attack. Good for the guy.
Yeah, it should, yeah.
Unlucky there, I think probably a smart option. I know you want to run, but let it go out. Ryan Fanning looks to go quick. He's got Todd and Adam going at it. Adam's going to be in his head all game. I heard he's been messaging him on Facebook all week too, G'ing him up. Terrigal will swing the ball wide now. Got the Evoca guys coming in. With about 800 water bottles there. Good Ourimbah defence there, looking for the turnover here. They don't get it. So he's taken in tight. Adam Williams, good tackle there from the little man and big man. So almost half time. Jono Small with the chip and chase. It's a great tackle after his kick. Is that Luke West? Sam down the sideline. Fullback to beat. It's a good little tackle, but he's isolated there. Not the worst option to pop it and go over the sideline. Ourimbah ball. So 1 minute to go. Ourimbah feed. I think this is really Ourimbah's first time even being down in the Terrigal end, so let's see if they can put some points on the board. So say maybe Alan Munro crash ball. See how they go.
Is that a bit of change for Ourimbah since Fano's come on? To sort of control their attack a bit better from number 10? Terrigal over Ourimbah. Got 50 seconds to go. There's a pick-up from the scrum, albeit a pretty slow pick-up. Ourimbah no rush to get the ball out of those rucks. Just taking their time to get set. That's forced a turnover. Probably too long to get the ball out there. Just waited and waited too long, I think. Terrigal were able to counter ruck. That'll probably take us to half-time, I reckon, Cole.
Yeah, I think smart thing to Terrigal to do would just be to kick it out after this. You don't want to risk it. 8-0 is a good half-time lead. I don't even think she's going to pack the scrum, is she? So half-time there. Oh, no, she's going to pack it. I think so far the only thing that's really letting Ourimbah down is their discipline. Probably 11 or 12 penalties already. Their attack's good when they have ball in hand and the defence is outstanding. But yeah, I'm sure their coach will have a chat to them about tightening that up and see how they go in this second half. Kick it out. So that wraps us up to half-time there. Good half so far. Really like the first game. Anyone's game still.
Yeah, Terrigal.
Nice long kick-off, straight to the arms of Adam Williams. And Fetting from inside his own 22. It's a great kick. It's kicked out on the full by the lock. I think that's why locks shouldn't kick. A big fella down the sideline. That was a great run.
That's a turnover. Terrigal's ball. Getting wide early. Coming down that left side. Great run there. Carves him up. Ben Isick was down that left side. That's Marley Bovis again. Wrapping around. Good run from young Marley. Just on the 5 metre line here. Terrigal just pick and driving. It's a knockback from Tatum. Toddy Atkins. And he's over for the try. Toddy.
White line fever there, straight over the top of the second row for Ourimbah. So that'll put them out to 13-0. They really want to get this kick as well, so they have a 3-point lead, three scoring buffer there. It's a bit of a tough kick for Aaron Tate. A bit of trouble for one of their Terrigal players here, getting some attention on his ankle. Yeah, first try scorer there. Oh, he's up. He's good to go. Still plenty of time left. 27 minutes and a half. wind's really picked up here. If he kicks this through with this wind, it's blown the ball off the tee. If he kicks this through here, I'll buy him a beer. Not at the ground though, because there's no bar to make. It's just fallen short. It's a good nudge.
Following the women's today, we've got Ourimbah taking on Avoca. Ourimbah were lucky last week to scrape through when Ourimbah were beaten by Carry-On. Terrigal will take that kick off. Geez, hit well. Yeah, I think the women of Avoca will go in slight favourites above Ourimbah. Avoca have been fairly consistent all year. Got our stats man here with the just giving us the stats. Avoca played 4 games. Sorry, won 4 games. Played 6, won 4. Pretty even comp on the women's games. Ourimbah have only won 2 though, with the 6. So Avoca will be definitely favourites in the women's. A few changes here for Ourimbah. Good steal from Terrigal. And Kate calls that one back. She's got him for offside. Ourimbah will still be on the attack. Okay, great attacking opportunity for Ourimbah here. What a scrum. About 10 metres out. At 13-0 to Terrigal. Ourimbah desperate to score.
So Ourimbah bringing on number 20. His name is Ben Holton. Looks a lot like Alex Moore though, from Berkeley Vale Rugby League. He's a good player though, so let's see what he can do with the ball in hands.
Comments from the Super Coach.
Are we checking the team sheet for Alex Moore?
It can change an hour before.
The side definitely not as per program. Oh, Ryan almost threw that gap there. Yeah, Alex Moore, big league background. So let's see if he can actually play rugby. Great defence from Terrigal, just holding him out here. Yeah, a bit hard to see from here. What's Kate's called here? 22 dropout, I think it is. Yeah, it's Tony running up. Ourimbah really slow to react actually, quite bunched. They should have gone early with that kick, I reckon. We've still got plover dramas. Hopefully they'll be fixed by first grade. Bit of room down that right side for Ourimbah. Great defence from Terrigal. Okay, Adam goes wide here. This could be Alex Moore, we think. And he's taken well, he's wrapped up. Ball's a bit loose in that ruck there. Ourimbah were lucky to get this one back. pick and drive for Ourimbah. It's not out wide if they go to the right side. They've got numbers. Well, that's a knockdown from Terrigal. And she's given the penalty for the deliberate knockdown. So scores 13 points to 0. Terrigal ahead of Ourimbah. 21 minutes to go. Ourimbah happy to pack another scrum. About 8 metres out from the try line. Still really quiet around here at Rawoi. Different atmosphere for a final series. Avoca have turned up. They're in the sheds getting dressed for the second grade. Still working on the live stream audio, trying to clarify that. Again, hopefully be right for Burner and Barthy when they come on. The Avoca first grade coach, Justin Stabens. Fuzz just entered the stadium. I think his kit bag's bigger than him. I think Fuzz might have smuggled a few spectators into the ground in that bag. It's bigger than him. Okay, that's Alex Moore gone wide for Ourimbah. Advantage to Ourimbah. Kate's called the penalty. That's a number of penalties in the row here. She can get out of the pocket. No, they're going to play on. Jimmy Holt storming on that ball from Adam. Ourimbah reset to the right. Alex Moore takes a run, takes to the line, offloads. Got numbers on the right hand side. Terrigal have that well covered. Great defence from Terrigal. Ourimbah reset. A lot of sideways movement from Ourimbah. Just need a bit of go forward, I think. Okay, they've gone the left side again. Jimmy Holt on the wing and offload to Adam. And I think he's taken out there. Very sideways movement from Ourimbah from left to right side and back again. One at Terrigal, about 3 metres out. See what exit strategy they've got. Kick downfield and open play. Counter attack from Ourimbah.
Some great defence there from Terrigal. Ourimbah put a little kick in behind here, but it's going to go too far. So back to where they kicked that from. $17 to go, 13-0. These plovers are running wild out here as well, so. hands there by Adam Williams. Hits straight to the middle. Down the sideline here, he hits his fullback. Josh Martin will score. He'll improve that spot, Josh Martin will, and he'll go under the posts. So that'll be 5 points to 13 with an 8-point buffer. Some really smart work by Adam Williams there.
Pass.
Kick from in front.
Pass.
So we've got another special guest here.
Okay, we've got the Avoca first grade coach here. But I've got to say, Fuzz, when you walked in, that bag was bigger than you. How many players are inside that bag?
I got my whole family in there actually. So we actually slept in the car park last night. There's beers in the car, so I can just go back there after the game.
How are you looking for today? You confident?
Yeah, we trained well, so we've got no excuses now. We just, whatever happens today happens. If we can put it together, we're confident. But we got rattled last week and got put off our game, and we've got another chance this week.
Yeah, I think watching the game last week, and I think the boys said on the podcast, like, do you think they lost a bit of control, the boys lost a bit of structure out there last week?
Yeah, they definitely let them get under the skin. One person in particularly. So, yeah, but you've got to be better than that. So we'll learn a fair bit from that.
Sweet, mate. All the best. We'll catch up later.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Score now, Terrigal 13, Ourimbah 0. 15 minutes to go. Line at Scarrow. Terrigal just their side of halfway. Not thrown straight. We'll have scrum to Ourimbah.
He's moved a bit, John.
I didn't even sleep
Okay, some camera issues. Someone's big head was in the way. A few penalties starting to creep into the game. Just losing consistency for Ourimbah.
Next job. Next job.
13, Ourimbah 0, 13 minutes to go. Great defence from Terrigal. All game that's been great defence. Marley almost with a steal there as well. .12 minutes to go. Ourimbah really need to make something's line out. Probably have them all go forward. Still a lot of sideways movement from Ourimbah. Not much go forward. A great offload from Alex Moore. Terrigals don't seem rattled in defence at all. Just holding it together, bit of composure. That's a try to Ourimbah. It was Alex Moore just running straight through the gap there. 10 minutes to go. Hopefully it won't get taken off him this time. And hopefully my head wasn't in front of the camera either.
It's a nice try there to Alex Moore. And Jimmy Holt to kick. Been talking about his goal kicking all day. And the big fella puts it straight through the post. So we've got a 6-point ball game. Anyone's game, still 9 to go.
Hey, I've just seen Larry Volanders walking up the stairs. He's giving me the look. He doesn't want to comment yet. We're just going to try and get him in for a little guest cameo on the commentating here. With 9 minutes to go, Terrigal leading Ourimbah, 13 points to 7. Larry Volanders has been working hard all day getting this up and running, so massive congratulations to him and all the work that he's doing. That's Nick Armstrong taking the kick off for Terrigal, another young Terrigal junior coming through the ranks. Again, miss kick from Ourimbah there. Tried kicking down the line, but didn't really come off. Good line out from Terrigal. An attack on halfway. Okay, Larry, how are you feeling about this day? Well done today, getting it all together and coming off. Very quiet, very unusual atmosphere for a final series, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably no atmosphere to be honest, but obviously the team supporters in terms of the officials and reserves are cheering well, but yeah, it's such a shame we can't have everyone here today, but our hands are tied. Some people don't believe us, but our hands are definitely tied by officialdom, and yeah, so hopefully we'll see you all at the grand final in 3 weeks' time.
It's a massive incentive for teams and clubs to get the grand finals at playing at the stadium. What has it been, about 6 or 7 years since we've been at the stadium, something like that?
Someone told me today it was 2008 was the last one there, so I'm not really sure about that. So that's 12 years ago. So yeah, I mean it's not cheap to go there, but we've just decided that it's worth the investment to give people the opportunity to buy a ticket and get there on the 10th of October, where we'll probably this week put out details for the grand final when ticket sales start. And yeah, but we can go up to 4,500 at the stadium on grand final day. So there's no excuses that day, but it's just a shame for the next 3 Saturdays there's no spectators allowed.
Yeah, this President's Cup game, Terrigal leading Ourimbah 13 points to 7. Terrigal still on the attack. Gee, their defence has been well today, Cole.
Yeah, both sides have defended well. Let's see if Ourimbah can hold them up here. Some really big shots. Gonna miss some sore bodies tomorrow. Comes a bit wide here, so for 20. And it's a great turnover there by the number 7 for Ourimbah. Ryan Fetting to kick for touch here. Win behind him. It's a great kick. So if this wind might play havoc with some of the line-outs, Ourimbah really need to get this line-out sorted here and perfect. Straight to the front pod, never any doubt. Fenning to Alex Moore. Good run there by the big fella. Nice little grubber kick through. Out to the back, this guy's got some pace. Looks to the pop. Ourimbah penalised for not releasing the player on it, hands on the ground, and then marched another 10. It's at 26 out, oh, probably 28 out. He'll take the shot here, puts him up by 9. Really bad discipline there from Ourimbah. Wind behind him, and he'll take the shot. And he kicks that over, so what happened from a penalty on the 40 and back chat puts them up 9 points now, so Terrigal 16, Ourimbah 7. It's a 2-score game with a little over 4 to go. Oh, that's a knock on straight off the kickoff. Goes both ways, so it's going to be a Ourimbah scrum. You'd think Ourimbah would have to score in this kind of set piece here to be any chance of going through to next week.
Yeah, they've got to score twice. I still think just 2 minutes sideways movement from Ourimbah, not enough go forward. But great defence from Terrigal. Actually, great defence on both sides, really. But 4 minutes to go, 16 points to 7. Terrigal leading Ourimbah. A few of the girls starting to come in now. Ourimbah backing up for the next game in 2nd grade. Ourimbah taking on Terrigal. Sorry, take that back. Ourimbah taking on Avoca. Just remember, there's going to be 2 Premier 1 games today, so it'll probably be getting dark for that second one. It'll probably be under lights. So Premier 2, we had Terrigal finish first, followed by the Lakes, and then Avoca and Ourimbah finishing 3rd and 4th. Adam Williams a quick tap, but called back. Adam almost scored, he knocked on himself, but Kate is standing firm and not even budging.
It was about 4 metres off the mark to the right, so I love the enthusiasm. You can just pin the corner here, or probably just take a tap. You can't lose a tap. Right up there, they're going to pin the corner, and just, yeah, that was really lucky. So the Ourimbah have got a really big forward pack here, so look for them to go all in and just maul them over the line, you would think. But they've just pulled their prop out into the back line, so it doesn't look like they're going to do them all. And Terrigal turn that over, clear it out. Now Ourimbah will be attacking from the 40. Some fresh subs in, Jack Kenny and a few of the other big boppers coming on. Finish this last 2 minutes. I think that's going to be the game.
Let's go!
It's a good line out there. Terrigal turn over the ball again. Just under 2 minutes on the clock. Small knock onto Terrigal. A few nice words out there.
I think Kate's got that under control. So a minute 25 to go. Scrum to Ourimbah, probably not enough time really, I'd say now.
They have to score pretty much off this first play, otherwise it's game over and Mad Monday for thirds. Adam Williams, he makes some meters, nice offload there. That's going to be all she wrote. Terrigal pin the corner, it's a great kick there, no one home. Under a minute now to go. Turnover there by the big fella. Terrigal ball here. Jono Small. He scores a try. Icing on the cake there. 21-7, kick to come. 30 seconds left. So what do you think about that game, mate?
Yeah, I thought really good defence from both sides. I think Ourimbah just needed to go a bit more forward. I thought Terrigal had a great mix of young blokes coming to the side. I thought Marley Beavis played really well. Nick Armstrong coming on. The young blokes coming in, good mix with Toddy Atkins in there as well. They even scored on a meat pie to Toddy.
Yeah, really good game there. So that'll see Terrigal versus the loser of Lakes versus Avoca. So Lakes and Avoca next week play to get in the grand final. The loser will versus Terrigal. Last play of the game from in front. And that went through, so 23-7. A tight game just up until the last few minutes. The crowd who are conveniently in the car park go wild. So it looks like we've just been told we can fix this commentary, so let's hope for a better second game.